Okay, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube with Benzion. Today's daf is Nedarim daf Mem Aleph. I want to discuss today about your mudar hana. You can't get benefit from somebody. What about if someone who you're not allowed to get benefit from you offers you advice or has a conversation with you? Are those things also out of a conversation with her, a deep, meaningful conversation, DMC, deep, meaningful conversation, or better even yet, joke around like real friends? Deep, meaningful conversation for women, for men. um, so you want to talk, you want to have a conversation with someone, or someone gives you advice, the Gemara talks about also, are you allowed to? So the Gemara on Mem Alpha Beis makes a statement before the Mishnah, before the first Mishnah, in the middle of the page. Amar Rav Zisha Bar Tuvi Amar Rav Aval Omer Lo Sam Ploni Yafela Sam Ploni Rolo. Even though you're not allowed to heal someone's animal, you can't be a veterinarian for someone who's not getting enough from you. Um, However, you're allowed to offer him advice. Tell him this medicine is good for your animal, this medicine is not good for your animal. Now, if you're sitting with the guy and he charges a fee for a consultation fee, sit with him and give him advice, he's taking money for that. You can't do that. However, if you just pass him by in the street and you ask him, which medicine is good for my animal, giving advice should be for free. Even if you're a person who normally would take for advice, if you meet the guy in the street or you catch him after he gives his lecture, you could ask the person for advice. Advice should be for free. Can't charge for advice, and there's no enjoyment in getting advice. It might be worth money if you're taking the guy's time, or he has to provide office space to meet with you confidentially. However, general advice in the street, a 1 or 2 line of advice, you can't really take money for, and therefore it's not considered a benefit, a financial benefit. However, the next Mishnah says, you're allowed to wash with someone. You got to go in a bathtub, or maybe not a bathtub, but we're talking about a big pool, a swimming pool. You let to go to a swimming pool, you're not benefiting from each other, even though you might converse a little bit. You might play basketball, or you might, whatever, I don't know, have fun in the pool. Yeah, hopefully, if you have a pool, you have a basketball in your pool and have a good time playing basketball one-on-one in the pool. That's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. But I don't have a pool. I wish I had a pool. If I had a pool, I'd have a basketball in my pool, make sure. A little bit katana, but not a katana. I would say it's a jacuzzi, a small pool. Because the point is, when you're sitting next to each other in a jacuzzi or a very small pool, usually they don't make pools that small unless for children. Uh, you're gonna converse with them, and having a conversation with someone, even if there's only words, you can say words is not a hana. A conversation is something that people enjoy. So when there's a give and take conversation between friends, some women like to talk about more deep, meaningful conversation. Men like to joke around a lot. If you have friends and you're able to make friends and you have what to talk about with other people, because you're not learning all day and you have things to talk about, so at the end of the day, people enjoy conversations. So if you can't get enough from somebody else, that is considered a hana, benefit. And that's what the Mishnah says over here. You can't even have a conversation with the person. Now, the Gemara introduces a shita, a brisa, or a mayor says, even at the big pool, you're not allowed to have a conversation. Or a mayor says, even casual conversation you're going to have, playing basketball in the pool, in the big pool, that's enough of an enjoyment to be considered a hana. According to Rabbi Yehuda, we pass like the Mishnah. He says no, that a big pool is mutter, but a small pool, where you can have a more deep conversation, a more fun conversation, because at the end of the day, you're sitting in a jacuzzi, you're not really doing anything, you're just sitting there. So you're taking a beer, you and your friend, a beer, and you're having a good time. So at the end of the day, a conversation would be considered a hana if it's an enjoyable conversation. If you're talking practically about business, I would say, like, if you're talking about how to better your business, you have a partnership with somebody, and you're talking technical details about how to get more money, how to raise more money, or how to earn more money. Don't think that's considered a hana, because it's not direct that it's going to lead to financial success. However, we're talking about here a jovial conversation where you're having a good time. Just to sit and have a conversation with someone does fall in the category of forbidden hana to someone you took another from. That's what I conclude from this Gemara. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.